This is my video for using the command prompt. To open the command prompt, you go to the Start menu and type cmd, and you can type cmd.exe if you prefer, and hit enter. It automatically opens the command prompt. We're going to minimize the command prompt and make a shortcut to the command prompt. Right click on your screen, go to New, choose Shortcut, type the location of the item you would like to make a shortcut to. So we're going to type cmd.exe, click Next. Now you want to name this shortcut and give it an appropriate name. We're going to name it Command Prompt. And click Finish. It automatically puts a shortcut on your desktop. Okay. Navigation of the command prompt. Typing dir displays the current contents of the current directory. Contacts, desktop, documents, downloads, favorites. These are all in the user's Winsted user directory. You can change directories by typing cd and the directory you'd like to go to. So let's go to Documents and do a dir, and you'll see the files and folders that are listed. Typing CLS will clear your screen. You can also change directories with shortcuts. Typing cd ... will take you up in a level. Now we're back in Users Winsted User. Typing cd ... two dots, hitting enter will take you up 2 levels. Now we're in what is called the root directory, basically just C by itself. We're not in any folders, any files. You can also get to the root directory from any directory by typing cd / by itself. To change drives from the C drive to another drive, say a flash drive, you type the letter D and colon and hit enter, and it takes you to the drive. Once again, let's clear the screen. Let's change back to our C drive. Okay. Typing help gives you a list of all the commands and what they do. It's a very long list. It can get very overwhelming. If you want to look at a specific command and its help list, you type the name of the command. Let's clear the screen. Such as dir, the / and the question mark, and hit enter. And it will give you a detailed list of directory and all the attributes that you can change to do different things with this command. A trib, ATTRIB / will give you file attributes that you can change and set, such as read only, archive file system, system file attribute, hidden file attribute, things like this that you can change, and you either use the plus or the minus sign with these letters to make it take effect. Clear the screen. Making and deleting directories and files. MD creates a file or directory. So let's do a dir and see what's in here. Let's go back to Users. And cd Winsted User. Okay. Now you see we're back to where the documents and all are. So let's create a folder in the Winsted User folder. We're going to create a subfolder. We're going to type MD Tests folder. Hit enter. dir. There's our test folder. It made the directory. And if you wanted to make another directory in there or another file, you just open it up, change to it, and make what you want to make. RD removes a directory, but it will only delete an empty directory. You have to delete the subdirectory first. If you have subdirectories in your, or if you have files and such in your folder, you have to delete those files before you can delete the folder. RD backslash or forward slash, S forward slash space forward slash Q will delete everything in the directory without confirmation. So be careful on what the commands you give. And typing del deletes one or more files at a time. This is permanent. It will not be you will not be able to retrieve it from the recycle bin. So be very, very careful using the del command. Now let's move and rename folders. To rename a folder, you type RENAME, or you can type REN for short. Tell it the folder you want to rename. We're going to rename the one we made test folder. And the new name you want the folder to be, folder 1. Hit enter. Now let's do a dir. Now you see our folder is now called folder 1. Now let's practice moving a file. Do a dir and see our folder 1. Now let's move the folder 1 to our desktop folder. Move, tell it what you want to move, folder 1, and where you want to move it to. Hit enter. One directory moved. Let's change to the desktop. Do a dir, and there's our folder 1. And type in simply exit. Will exit your command prompt.